Ladies and gentlemen, I hope you are having a fantastic evening. This is your Planetary Defense Commander, Star-Lord Thor 7, the T, putting in a bonus round for Tropical Model Map Lovers because we have a major situation going on, which CrankywxGuy, the greatest weatherman on the planet, has been warning us about for a month. And now that we're 5 to 7 days away, I will be obsessing on this thing like a freak. So if that is your cup of tea, come take a sip of me, and we'll watch the models together. Now, this is the storm on the 11th. Did you see that? Now, this is going to have the potential to be a major, massive flooding storm. And then on top of that, a major, massive icing storm. Now, if you watch... Okay, now I want you to watch the pink, baby. Watch the pink. Here we go. Now, so that's going to be, it starts here, and this is on the 11th, and then look at that. And it's going to mix in with all this super heavy precipitation. Look at that. Look at that pink sliver still. That thing is nasty. Ooh. Look at that, dude. That is a giant pink sliver. As the cold and the hot fight it. Look at that, dude. Look at that is so, I'll see if I can try and do graphics to link them all together, but that is a, let me try and do the cheap poor man's graphics. That is like, that's like down in there. Let me do it better. And so that is going to be like, I mean, you know, it's like, right, I mean, that's a lot, that's a lot of ice, bro. And that's like that much. It's going to be icing for something like that. And then this underneath will be all floody. You see that? Let's watch that again. Now, keep in mind. And then you get your next storm after it. Because this is hot off the presses. The 00Z GFS hasn't even finished printing it out. And then look at that wackiness that it still continues to show us down in Texas. We're talking about the possibility of a magical, fantastic snow day. Or maybe a sleet day. Texas. But see that ice snake right there? I'll have to do some overtime, and put that stripe together for you. Because if that verifies, now it is still days away. And the models do not do very well during eclipse season, which is officially from December 26th through the 12th of January. Or the 10th. Somewhere around there. And so this will be happening near a full wolf moon and a total lunar eclipse. Oh, man. So this just... let's watch whatever's going on in Texas. That is crazy. And so I'm just giving everybody a second, third, fourth heads up. If you're in any of those zones, wouldn't hurt to stock up now before people start raiding the stores. Look at that. That's weird and cool. Mother Nature's so fascinating. So yeah, I'd start stocking them now, man. You know, not watch that pink ice. See that? That's a pretty big ice storm, and then everything underneath it is massively. Look at that. That is the thickest rain band we have seen since last spring. I will say that again. If I understand, yeah, that's the thickest rain band we have seen since last spring. And that exits on the 12th, and then you have another storm on the 15th, which leads to the one on the 16th. So that is a lot. And then the West Coast gets pounded again. And so, yeah, be on your best guard. Asteroid Fight Club, I believe in you. You guys are fantastic. Survival and thrival is key to Asteroid Fight Club. And this is Asteroid Fight Club 2020, baby. So this next week ain't no joke. And I am the man on the scene. Good morning, Vietnam. Vietnam being America and the United States. I mean, look at that. And these projections may go up. We've been lucky enough since hurricane season where the projections go down, but that can always change and shift. So keep an eye out and be ready. That's going to be heavy. But this ain't Asteroid Fight Club's first rodeo. And I had mentioned in the weather video before this one how rare, weird, odd, strange it was that they'd put out a day 7 area for tornado and straight line winds. Great thread. This is the only the 4th 7-day area issued in January ever. So it's a real big deal. And check out the blog of the guy who gave us the heads up, Cranky Weather Guy, the best weatherman on the planet. I'll leave him a link for you in the information box. And I always follow him on Twitter. It's where he does some of his best work. He is cool, but cranky. And guess what? We have a solar storm headed our way that should be hitting Earth's magnetic field right around the time of the full moon eclipse. It's all connected, man. Everything. Me, you, the universe. Kyle Hill, if you overlaid what's happening in Australia right now on the U.S., I mean, that situation is nasty. And I'm hearing people on social media now saying that all these fires were set by arsonists because you don't hear people ever say anything about volcanoes. Even though in last year I put Australia and New Zealand on the watch list for possible volcanic eruptions, the volcano in New Zealand's only like 900 miles away from the Australia fires. So it's strange how they never want to mention that volcanoes are a factor in ground heating and dryness. It's very strange. And here we have AR 2755, which has an alpha magnetic class. And then, hey, guess what? We've got another sunspot that may be peeking its way around the sun. This brought to us by the wonderful engineer Irene Chiores. A magnetic threshold of a sunspot begins to be seen. So the sun really is waking up. Welcome to the grand solar maximum. Yeah. All right. Everybody stay cool, and I'll keep you guys posted. I just wanted to say thank you, everyone in Asteroid Fight Club, for all the love, the support. You guys are amazing. The prayers, just sticking with me through all this thick and thin. I know in November I was sick, and then December was an emotional empathy. Oh my God, the impeachment was horrible. Remember, I said the whole time it's nothing's going to happen. But then I also said, hey man, they'd like to do bullshit in the Middle East just to get oil to high prices. So what do you know? Oil has hit its 7 months high off of the Middle East chicanery. Okay, yeah, God bless everyone. Stay cool. Y'all are the best. I love you.